Hey Mohit, excuse me if I have your name wrong, but Mohit, I believe. My name is Drew Doggett, and I just wanted to break down real quick and show you what I can do for your website. It looks like you're already ranking just for this simple search term, St. Albert Limo, and I went ahead and searched incognito as well. Your airport taxi, this address is not the same one that you have on your website, which could potentially hurt you in the future. And it looks like you also have, let's see, where's your website here? It's around here somewhere. So, oh, there it is. You're on the first page already, which is good. I did take a look at your site, and actually, I just wanted you to know right off the bat that this limos and taxis are kind of my specialty. Here's just a little bit of proof. You can check out my portfolio, my profile. In Guru, but here you see this is one of my limo companies. I've built several sites. I do SEO for a limo company in Arizona, and I've built two of my own. So I know what has to go onto a site. I put a lot of content, I put a lot of effort into this, but these are just calls from my own personal website. These are calls to my limo company. These are form entries to my limo website, form entries to my limo website. Just showing you these so you can see the consistency that I get leads into a site. And then let's see, this is the company I'm doing SEO for in Arizona. Again, consistency, you see a lot of stuff going on here. Again, the same client of mine. And then here we have taxi cab. That's a taxi cab in Arizona. I have two taxi cab websites. That's a taxi website, same one. So these three are all from the same taxi, just getting all those phone calls recorded. This is another one in the area, or in another area. Same thing again. So these three right here are the same taxi company. Then towing services, transmission shop. So that's kind of what I do. I do limo stuff. I do taxi stuff. I know how to do this. And I am more than happy to show you. In fact, let me just pull one up right now. Just to show you the kind of stuff that I do. You can see this. Watch how big the page is. And here, I'll have some recommendations for your site here in a second. But I put a lot of content on my site. Plenty of content makes you more authoritative. And then if you'll also see in my services section, I have a very long list of services. And each of these are anywhere from 300 words to 1,000 words, each article. Dedicated articles to these subjects. And they're human written. They're written by me. They're not, written by robots or outsourced to people who don't speak English. I have a very kind of conversational flow to my writing. So some recommendations I'd say here for your site is, number one, utilize this space up here on the left to put your phone number up there, especially because you have this really cool floating header. You should definitely have your phone number floating up for everybody to see. So I'd do that first. This is, a cool picture and everything, but I'd probably have some text there, or I would just get rid of it completely. I would definitely clean all this up. To me, it's just kind of an ugly site. Not that the sites that are ugly are bad. Sometimes it just doesn't matter. But my opinion about this site is that it should have a lot more content on the front page. This, only has, a couple hundred words, it looks like. And so if you really want to be authoritative and taken seriously in the eyes of Google, I'd put a lot more content on there. And so that's definitely what I do. Actually, it's not that bad. It looks nice. I like the way it's blocked up and everything. Each of these links here, I would make sure that they were no follow links so that they're not linking power out of your website. And I'm not even sure they're necessary on the front page. Then under services, I would create. That is just not nearly enough content. It's just not nearly enough. So I would create a services page in its own right that was, several hundred words long. And then I would go about month by month creating pages in the services pages, the most important first. So I would end up creating you at least 20 or so pages, 20 pages in the services area, covering everything, that you cover up here on the front page, which, let's see. So we got corporate limo, that would be an article. Airport limo, that would be an article. Personal limo, that could be an article. Out of town service, that would be a good article. About us would be another article. Wedding limos would be another article. Taxi, start, and even more than 20 articles since you're incorporating the words taxi in here too. So there's a lot of content to be made from this, and that in its just by itself, content is so valuable for SEO, which you may or may not know. It's the cornerstone of good SEO. So I would definitely create a lot of content for your site. It would be SEO optimized. Each article would have plenty of variations of the main keyword you're trying to rank for, so that you could just blanket the internet in your region. I looked up your citations. Citations are mainly what gets you into the maps listings here. And you're already here. You're already number 3. I would definitely change this to the correct address, though. But it looks like here I sorted this by citation value, and these are your top 5 competitors. So Blue Sky, Legends, Last Minute, Ace, and Revolution. And if there's a Y there, they have this listing. And so what you want to do is get all of the listings and beat all of these people out for everything. You want to have more listings than everybody. So it looks like B has the most listings so far of everybody. Maybe not. But anyway, if it's listed here, you don't have the listing, and so I can go out and get you those listings. This increases the authority of your site, as well as tells Google that you're a legitimate business, and then your ranking in the maps goes up. Then your Facebook page, I'm assuming this is yours. I'm not sure exactly, but it's not even here. It's not even available, so I don't know what happened there. I don't even know. I clicked through from the front page. I don't know why this is listed here. That's kind of weird. I don't know why Google's listing that. But one of the things I do, I have a couple of my websites ranking. They rank all over the place because they have so much content. Is I like to blanket pages. So, you have 2 positions here. That's really cool. I could get you, up here. You're already number 1 here, which is great. And then I would rank your Yelp, and I'm not sure if this is yours. It might be your Yelp page and your Facebook page. So you're already doing pretty well. I mean, you already have some power. But you definitely want some more content on your site, and that's probably the biggest thing maybe that you're looking for. Your website's mobile friendly. That's awesome. I googled Yelp for you, and anyway, I'd be happy to show you my client's site as well when we sit down and talk. It's a WordPress site. I designed it myself. It's got a floating header like yours does, and it's got a lot of content. You can actually see, and I can even put you in contact with him. His name's Adam. I'd be happy to get you guys talking, and he can vouch for me. In fact, I think I even have a testimonial of his in my portfolio. So that's my 2 cents on your website here and what I can do for it. In addition to all of that stuff, of course, I do the SEO backlinking, which basically just makes the votes for your website in the eyes of Google very strong, and so I'm just going to be doing everything to make your website authoritative. So that's what I do. I've worked with limos. I work in the limo industry. I know that this is kind of a slow season. Well, I don't know if it's slow in Canada right now, but it certainly is slow out here, and it's great. Like this really caught my eye. Where was it? I really liked it. Somewhere you say, we're even cheaper than taxis. Oh yeah, here it is. We even beat taxi prices. I love that because, that's especially what you got to do. I'm even running some ads for Adam for his website because he's also kind of beating Uber and beating taxis and all that kind of stuff right now. So yes, sir. Again, my name's Drew Doggett. BigLittleSolutions.net is my website, and I'm happy to get on a Skype call. My Skype ID is drew.doggett, and feel free to email me or hit me up at my Guru profile or anything else you need to know. I'm happy to tell you about it. But I definitely have a vision for your limo site, and I look forward to talking with you. Take care. Best of luck.